y'all, I am not feeling that good right now. Every time I go back and forth between Jacksonville and North Carolina, I feel like I always come back not really feeling too good. Enough of that. Y'all seen last week's video that you already know. I went to the doctor. I had to get some x-rays, but that specific day I didn't end up getting the x-rays, so I'm up here now to get my x-rays before I get ready to go to work. Everything in me wishes that I could just go in here and get these x-rays and then just go home, because I just feel like I need a little bit of extra rest. But I'm just trying to shake that like exhaustion, or what's the word? I'm just trying to shake that like exhausted feeling, basically. So it's just being me being transparent. Every day isn't always the best day, but it is what it is. Still an adult, still gotta go to work. So yeah, with that being said, the plan for this week, unfortunately I did not meet my goal last week with posting my weekly YouTube video on Tuesdays. So this week is just gonna be a get back on track week. I just had a lot of different things happening within the weekend that prevented me from being able to put out what I really wanted to put out. Like, the last thing I want to do is just post just to post. I feel like me being a perfectionist, kind of, sort of, and then also just having an eye and a vision for what I want to do, I wouldn't want to put out something that's like half done. So I'd rather take my time with the video and then just make up for it on the back end and still try to drop this video next Tuesday. So either way it goes, the plan for the rest of this week, like I said, is to get back on track, get back in the gym, gotta go get groceries again. I feel like I don't know if it's just me. Like, it can't just be me. Am I the only one that has to consistently go to the grocery store? I feel like I be in the grocery store like 3 times a week sometimes. Like, I don't know. But anyway, gotta be done. So what I'll probably do is just go ahead and go to work, then go home, edit the video, get that all the way done. That way it's off my plate, and then I can start focusing on some other stuff. The rest of this week is already booked out. I don't really have a lot of room for error right now. I just gotta figure out the best way to get back on track. I think that's like one of the hardest things to do as you get older, is figuring out how to like navigate life. So I guess that's what the topic of this week is gonna be: navigating life at 26. Yeah, this was a good talk. Let me go ahead and get these x-rays. I'm gonna catch up with y'all again in a little bit once I make it to the shop, because like I said, I don't really got that much to talk about right now. I'm not feeling that great. So, oh, speaking of the shop, plan of this week, really the way it's really gonna lay out is I'm working today, but what I can be doing in the meantime of while I'm working, I'm gonna try to sneak in a little unboxing, because I got something special that I want to show y'all. That I got a nice little care package came in from a company that I've been waiting on. So yeah, that's what we gonna do today. Is gonna be a catch up on work day and get in the mood to do an unboxing. Like, forget the not feeling good, forget the change in elevation, forget everything that I just said. I know I don't feel great, but I am so excited to get this unboxing done and just show y'all what I got, because while I've been introducing myself to the YouTube space, I feel like I haven't done a great job of showcasing some of the ins and outs of the behind the scenes in the business. Like, I feel like I show y'all what I'm doing when I'm in the shop, but not the behind the scenes of like what actually goes on, and like what goes into doing an unboxing, what goes into promoting some things for companies, what goes into just promoting myself overall. So that's what the theme of this video is gonna be for this week. Forget everything else I said. When you're not feeling great, sometimes you just have to find the one thing that you can cling on to get you through that moment where you're not feeling great. And the one thing that I'm gonna cling on to this week is the fact that I'm blessed enough to be in a position to showcase unboxings, products, behind the scenes of being an entrepreneur, just different things. Like, that's what I'm gonna cling on to this week, is all of the things that I have access to now, just because I decided to pick up some clippers and pick up a camera one day. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Finna go in here and get these x-rays, and that's just gonna be that. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so I'm back at the shop now. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to vlog me getting lunch because I just had probably one of the best burgers that I've ever had. Normally when I have burgers, I always get like the regular beef patty, and then sometimes what I'll do, I'll get like a turkey burger or something like that. But today I just wanted to try something different, and I got a ground chicken burger. When I tell you that junk was fire, like, we really could just sit up here for at least 10 minutes and talk about how good the burger was, but that's not the point of me coming to y'all right now. Like I said, I just made it back to the shop, and I told y'all earlier that I have a lot of packages, a lot of unboxings that I need to go ahead and record. So what I'm gonna do for YouTube is go ahead and record me doing these unboxings, and then for short form, what I'm gonna do is a behind the scenes of what it looks like to film a full-fledged unboxing for a company or just for whatever type of stock up that you need to do. I have some stuff that came in from Rolda, and then I also just have a boatload of products and just different things that I was running low on. So I'm gonna get all of that unboxed, put everything up, and then I'm gonna get started with the day. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta pull yourself out of that mode, like pull yourself out of that feeling like, oh, I don't feel good, I don't feel good. You gotta find something to grasp onto, something to hold on to. It's gonna get you to be able to push through, so that way you can just keep the train rolling. Because at the end of the day, stuff gotta get done. I have responsibilities, I have deliverables for companies, I have different things that I just need to take care of. And if I said I'm gonna do this, then I just need to do it at the end of the day. So yeah, we about to get all of that taken care of. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the unboxing. I'm gonna do something a little bit different today, but still at the same time stay on brand. So I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling now. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to these unboxings. I hope y'all enjoy this. Alright, as y'all can see, look at what time it is. Just as an FYI, my last client was at 5:30. And I've been shooting for the past, let's just say I finished him at 6 o'clock. I've been shooting for the past, it's 8:34. Yep. It's a grind for sure, and it's definitely something that you gotta have a passion for if you want to do it, because it's not easy by a long shot. But I hope y'all like the unboxing, and I'm definitely gonna throw a review in this video probably in the next couple of days after I use everything, because I definitely don't believe in using any products that I don't believe in. So everything that I've ever promoted before, you gonna see me use it every day, because I just believe, like, hey, how I'm gonna tell somebody to buy something if I wouldn't personally buy it? So yep, I'm about to head to the house right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. We over here trying to figure out what we gonna eat, and I ain't even got that far yet. So yeah, about to get up out of here. So y'all just saw me do the unboxing for Rolda. So now I'm at the house, and I thought I was gonna go ahead and edit that video tonight, but what I am gonna do is edit the short form version of it, and then I'm gonna go in and edit the YouTube version of it. But other than that, I have a couple other videos that I want to get out for short form this week, so I'm about to go through the process of doing that. I pretty much have them cut down already. I got to do the voiceover, and then also make sure that like the clips are lining up with the audio, because sometimes, me personally, I like to edit to music, that way that there's a natural transition between clips. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm about to go through, edit these short form videos, because my short form is lacking. I gotta get on top of my stuff, man. So I'm gonna put, it's 10 o'clock now, I'm gonna put an hour time limit on this, just because I need to throw a little fire under my butt. I do like to write out all my scripts ahead of time. So for me, creating content is so many different moving pieces to it. Sometimes for short form content, sometimes I will go into the day completely winging whatever I do, but a good bit of the time recently, some of the more structured things that I've been putting out, I try to script everything out ahead of time. That way I know exactly what I'm going in there doing, and I'm not wasting so much time. Essentially, I'm just becoming a little bit more efficient with my content creation. So on my PC screen, I like to have all the words I'm going to use, whether that's the script or just some of the words I'm going to use actually on screen. I like to lay it out this way because it's something that I can always refer back to when I'm using my laptop to edit. It's not the most expensive setup, it's not the most, advanced setup, but at the end of the day, right now, it works for me. So yeah, y'all see the process now. Y'all can watch me go through it, or we can move on to the next day. fresh fragrance or something that's kind of strong? Fresh. All right, let me know how you like this. All right, how you feel about that one?
Fresh.
That's straight.
He gave me his shoulder. His words were very nice, but that is all behind me. 'Cause now there is no other. Love is his and his is mine. A friend became the love of my life. You are.
Alright, so I got like a long lunch today. Just like I told y'all yesterday, I had that burger that was so fire, I had to come back. So I had to try to get some editing done and eat, chill, relax, enjoy a little bit of a break that I got. So right now I'm working on some graphics for the shoot that I did yesterday. This is what we got so far. I don't want to show too much, but yeah, this is what we got so far. I just want to do something a little, you know, it's definitely my style. So I just want to do something a little cool, something different that I haven't done before.
Friend, love of my life.
These are the best fries I ever had.
Dipping, love of my life. You, baby, feels like I sampled true love. Yeah, she ain't clear. Or could it be that it was all just so simple? A teenage love, but you said he's just a friend.
So
Y'all see we at Iron House Fitness.
what happened to your
That's
grill,
what-
dog?
That's what I was about to leave.
Boy, what
to.
the hell, boy?
I'm driving on the highway, cruising, maybe doing illegal speeds. I see something fly up behind me in my rearview mirror. See something explode on the highway. It was the grill.
That's
But
crazy, bruh.
luckily, God put us in positions where we can handle these kind of things. Already ordered a new one that'll be here by the end of the day. But that's great.
So yeah, y'all know this my boy Darius. If you watched the previous YouTube video, then you already know that I got rid of my Mustang, but we used to be matching. So I'm gonna have to insert a picture right here so y'all can see what we used to look like. But now he got this little boy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
you just gotta go big, bruh. So we about to get in the gym, knock this workout out real quick.
I've been watching you from afar, long as I can remember. You're all a real man can need, never just for me. This is love. This is more than a crush.
Right now, polish 10 toes down. Yeah. Getting shawty, don't look down. Tattoo peeking through the see-through. Yeah. Body green color, I see you. I see you. Used to be in love, now your life fuck Cupid. Had to be a rag, so that nigga feel stupid.
Alright, so we done knocked out that workout. I ain't gonna lie, the shop is a mess. So I needed to come up here and get this taken care of real quick. Just do a little slight mini deep clean. I need to sweep, mop, throw out some old trash, and then just, you know, get everything back reorganized. Cause after a week of cutting, it be crazy in here. So first things first is gonna be sanitation. I sanitize daily when it comes to combs, brushes, and everything like that. But since yesterday was Saturday, what I did was just put everything in the sink. So now I'm gonna do like a deeper sanitation than what I do on a regular basis. We're gonna knock that out because we can't have no clients in here having no type of infections, no type of nothing. So need to knock out the sanitation first, so that way while I'm cleaning up everything else, I can have everything sit and soak and do everything you need to do the whole little process or whatever. And then I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna move all the furniture out the way, sweep, mop, throw all the trash away, and then we're gonna be out of here.
Coming through the ground, trying to figure out where you been. All I need to know is that you're outside. Watch you real time when you survive. Easy just to stay in real life. Since you let loose, you be too tight. Tight. No place to unknown friends. I don't need a man, got your own friends. No kid, money, these grown men. Had a week, come up, they sleeping. So good, gotta sleep. Watch your back at me. Bring 'em in. Never get
so I'm about to get ready to go to the gym. My goal for the day is go to the gym, come back to the house, and just edit. I don't want to do nothing else. I ain't trying to go to no store. Just edit. I already cooked dinner last night, so we good with that. I ain't really had a real off day in a minute. Every off day that I've had to do so many different things. So yeah, today is gonna be just about relaxing. I'm about to get into that real quick and just try to knock it out as fast as I can. I think I want to go get some watermelons though. So that's the only thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some watermelons and then I'm gonna go back to the house. I like to make the charge less. Alright, so I just got done with that workout, and y'all know how I said that I already cooked dinner and I ain't finna go nowhere. Well, I don't know why, but everything in me is craving Chipotle right now. So even though I already cooked, I'm finna be that person that got groceries and then go get some takeout. Just cause, like, I just feel like, dang, like, as much as I want to be strict and as much as I want to stick to the program, I feel like Chipotle, one order of Chipotle won't hurt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. It's 6 o'clock right now. I got back from the gym probably like around like 1 or something like that. So I've been editing ever since then. I just wanted to show you how the setup for right now. This week I have a really busy week, especially going into the weekend because I gotta go back to North Carolina. So what I'm trying to do is just like batch my content out. So what I did a couple of days ago was I spent the entire day recording pretty much everything that I wanted to push out for the week. So now I'm just going through and editing all of that, creating my captions, creating all my scripts and everything like that. So far since 1 o'clock I've gotten about 6 videos done completely. I also finished the editing last week's YouTube video, so that's gonna be publishing tomorrow around 12 o'clock. So I've been pretty productive for the most part. I got a few different mixes of different things. I got some tips coming out. I got spend a day with me, so like a day in the life. I edited a vlog for my nephew's birthday from last week, so I got a good mix of stuff together. This really concludes this week's YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really excited to bring forth more content, bring forth more of what I'm doing in my life. The basic layout to all these videos is going to be a week in the life. So I'll show from start to finish basically what that week looks like. So from Tuesday to Monday every week, what do I do? What goes on behind the scenes? What goes on as the barber? What goes on as a content creator? And just show the whole lifestyle as a whole, because I think sometimes what we get into a habit of is seeing people's lives on social media and we see the final cut. We don't get to see the behind the scenes. We don't get to see the hours that's put into everything. And I think it's important to, if you're gonna show the good, you kind of got to show the process that leads up to the good as well. So that's it for this week's video. I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all enjoyed what I was able to show. Didn't really get to record as much as I would have liked to outside of the shop and outside of the gym, but honestly this week I was just locked in. I didn't really do nothing outside of the shop and outside of the gym. So check out for me next Tuesday. I'm trying to post every week on Tuesdays. Like I said, last week I dropped the ball, but we're back on schedule right now. We're back on track. So every Tuesday, be looking out for the next video. Appreciate y'all.
I know that time I did that,